In today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the fastest way to get gems in Pet Simulator 99. But before I go ahead and do that, do like yourself a chance to go ahead and win a free T-Dog signed huge pet. All you need to go ahead and do is drop a like, subscribe to the channel, then go ahead and comment your Roblox username down below. I pick one lucky winner each video. Anyway, guys, without further ado, let's get on with the video. So, we're in the current update of Pet Simulator 99. I'm going to show you the best method on how to make gems. Do be aware, this is going to work especially well for this update, and it will work for some, well, most of the future updates in the game, but equally, we need to go ahead. So, this strategy is mainly focusing on the new current update of the game, and is the best way to go ahead and get tons of gems. So make sure to stick around to the very end of the video, because you don't want to miss anything, as I have some very, very important to tell you guys at the end of the video. Anyway, you need to go ahead and head over to the Cannon Tycoon event, and now this can work with future events. It won't work with all of them, but it will work with a lot of them. And then when you're in the Cannon Tycoon event, you can just go ahead and play the game, but this is not at all what this is about. You actually need to go ahead and bring your attention over here. And you want to see this invite friends, earn Hellfire cores. Now, if you don't know what Hellfire cores are, Hellfire cores can go ahead and be crafted. I'm pretty sure it's just over here, and you can craft them with Hellfire crystals, or you can get them for free. And then I'm not sure if I have any. Let's see if I do. Okay, I don't have any of them, but if you go ahead and use a core, it makes a gift bag spawn all the way over here. And then you just need to break the gift bag, and you will go ahead and get more gift bags in your inventory. Now, that may have been a lot to explain, so I'll just go ahead and show you guys how that works. You need to invite a friend. Now, do be aware, you can invite an alt account. You do not need to actually go ahead and invite a friend to the game. It can be an alt, it can be a real person. You just need to invite someone to the game. What I've just went ahead and done was invited my alt account to the game. As you can see, the confetti has just went ahead and popped up. And now, hopefully, if I've done that right, I should have a core in my inventory. I'm hoping this works. We go to core, and there it is, the Hellfire core. So as I explained earlier, if I just click on this, oh, we went off it there. Before we click on it, you can already see the core itself sells for 1 million gems. Now, it's already a decent amount. 20 of these cores will go ahead and get you up to basically a huge pet. That will be a low tier huge pet. So this is already a fast way to go ahead and make some gems. What you really want to do is you want to go ahead and click on that core there. And as I said earlier, it spawns in this gift bag here, which you're just going to need to let your cannons break down. So I suppose you will have to have your cannons leveled up a little bit, but honestly, they don't need to be strong. It shouldn't take them that long to go ahead and do. And we got 2 bags from it, so we actually lost a little bit there. Usually, though, when you open the bags, you do tend to make some profit. So if we go ahead and search up the bag in my inventory over here, we got a search of hell. There it is. They're the Hellfire gift. Sorry, it's not called a bag, it's called a gift there. And you can actually see them up on screen right here. So what you can now go and do is you can trade these bags. Now, I did actually technically lose on value, but if I did that enough times, I would go ahead and make some profit. And all you need to go and do is you need to go ahead and head over to a trading server, get enough of these, and just sell them. And I would actually recommend using the cores. If you don't go and use the cores, I mean, you could just sell them, get a consistent amount, but you will usually make profit. I know this is a really bad example. I actually did end up losing, but it is usually a pretty effective way to make a decent amount of profit. So what you can do is I really would not recommend opening them, by the way. I mean, you can open them and you could argue make profit, but where this becomes a very overpowered strat to do. Of course, while you are in here, you just want to be claiming everything, but you don't really need to like do that. That's just an extra for some added bonuses. Is you can go ahead and invite more friends. So there's no limit on it. You can invite everyone on your friends list, or hypothetically, you could just invite a bunch of old accounts. And what you can also do, which is really cheeky, is you can leave the game and you can invite yourself on your alt account. So if we go ahead and do that, we can get some more Hellfire cores. Now, after inviting a few alts, and you can also invite real friends, like I said, as well, we do actually have a few more cores, not codes, it's cores they're called. I have 4 of them there, and where this becomes very broken, and now it will take a bit of time, but honestly, it's so easy to do. If you had, for example, 10 alts, what you do is you go on one alt account, and you can invite 9 of them accounts. So that means that one alt account can get you 9 cores, and you have 10 alt accounts. You just do on all the accounts separately, you can get 90 cores. Now, it will be a lot of logging in, logging out, so it is really helpful if you do have multiple devices to do this. So, for example, if you're a PC, you could have 2 applications of Roblox opening, and you can speed up the process, turn your phone, you can do that multiple phones. It will definitely help out a lot. But anyway, these 4 cores now are worth 4.28 million, and what I'm going to go and do is I'm going to just go ahead and use these cores here to see if we get anything good, and we should actually end up with profit off this. We just need to hope they hit that there, and you see they're doing enough damage as the cannons are, and we went ahead and got 5 bags, so we actually made profit. You could actually, statistically, at least to my knowledge and from my experience, you could just go ahead and just buy a bunch of cores, and you can just flip them back into bags. And now people don't do this, it takes a bit of time. We have 7 bags now, which is worth 2.4 million. So as long as you're getting decent rolls on your cores, you're getting a decent amount of them, you can buy cores for about 1 million in a trading server. Like, let's actually just go ahead and head over to a trading server to see how much people are selling cores for, because they really don't go for a crazy amount. You can buy them for about 1 million as long as you get more than 3 bags. So I think 3 bags exactly, you actually do end up with profit. And the bags what people are after, so will actually surprisingly sell a decent amount faster than the cores. And I think our game may have crashed, so we'll give it a second to load here. Okay, so now that we have undisconnected, we've actually went ahead and loaded into a server. We have a few Titanics behind us. Let's quickly just get rid of them guys there. And as I was saying, we should be able to find some cores, and I'm hoping this doesn't take us at all too long for relatively cheap compared to how much you can actually get for what's inside the cores. They are pretty easy to get. See, their wrap is only 1 million there, when the bags are worth about 330,000 each. So 3 bags basically means you've got your value for your core. More than 3 bags actually means you can end up being in profit. So if you got 4 bags every time, you're making an extra 300k on top of every single core. So if you did go ahead and do the friend thing, even with a few alt accounts, you can make quite a bit, and especially make a lot if you find people selling them cheaper. I mean, this person's selling them for 1 million there, so we'll buy 2 of them. But yeah, if you can buy them cheap and then you go and sell the bags for about probably what they're worth in wrap, you can also slight bit over, slight bit under, depending on how long you want to wait. There is people just constantly hopping servers to go ahead and find these cores. Now, the big thing I would say, the strategy is very effective, but you do probably want to try and get all your cores sold before this event ends, because you may end up in a little bit of a situation where you've got all these cores, but the value of them isn't that high. Do be aware, of course, all the top clans are trying to fight to get a bunch of these bags and everything. Lots of clans are going to be playing this, so there will be some decent amount of profit you can go ahead and make. And you just invite friends. It's simple, it's easy, there's minimal effort to it. You can also go ahead, and if you are just doing this method, you can just level up the whole of this, and if you do manage to complete your whole base, now I don't believe this includes the pay-to-play stuff, purely because it's saying I've done about 40% of it, when I have only done these ones here. I haven't touched this one. Now, I could be wrong on that, but I don't believe it does. So you can actually just go ahead and get your base also upgraded and get another 20 bags, which adds up to another 6.86 million wrap. Now, it's probably one of the easiest, other than the 3 huge events, when huges are just super easy to get, easiest ways or easiest times to go and get huges in the game. Also, a lot of gems in the game in general. Now, I hope this video was good. If you did enjoy this video, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.